Sam, we head up to Hartlepool United this weekend. They're without a permanent manager, but can that sometimes be motivating for the players that are there to impress whoever's coming in next?
Yeah, I think Nicky Featherstone's done a great job since he's been appointed and put in interim charge. I think you only have to look at their last couple of results and the momentum that they have and the way they've performed. They've taken to the change really well, and we know, fully aware that Saturday's going to be a really tough game in their backyard. But like ourselves, we've got some momentum behind us at the moment. Like I say, 4 games unbeaten and 3 clean sheets within that. So yeah, it's going to be a really good game of football, I feel. So we prepared well this week. The boys have trained excellently again, and we just trained out there for the last hour and a half with some tactical work. So yeah, we look to implement the game plan on Saturday.
It is one of our longer away trips of the season. How does it differ in terms of the travel and preparation for this one, opposed to maybe one of our more local games?
Yeah, I think Hartlepool is a 5-hour journey for us, but we're going to prepare accordingly. We're going to leave nice and early tomorrow with a couple of stop-offs and prepare in the hotel, have an overnight stay, and prepare for that. This is the National League, and there's a few of those long journeys in there, but it doesn't really faze us. We just get on with our work and we prepare accordingly to the best that we can.
We go into the game off the back of 3 clean sheets, although we will be without Dion Woodman this weekend after he was red carded at the end of the game. But how big a part did he play in that run of clean sheets? Yeah,
Dion's been ever present for us. I think his form this season has been pivotal for us in the good start that we made to the season and the momentum that we've had since. So yeah, he's going to be a miss, and he's been fantastic, especially you speak about those last 3 games with the clean sheets. Dion's been excellent, and he's improved much on his game this season. Certainly seen a maturity in his game, and I think a lot of the questions around maybe footballing wise and such, he's definitely answered those critics, and he's come back this season. He's certainly worked on his technique and his ability to play out from build, and he's been excellent with that, and it's been a massive part of what we've been doing. So Saturday does also give us a chance to get some rest into him and also rotate the team with some of the bodies that have been itching to get back on the pitch. So gives us a chance to rotate, and we've got a bit of depth in that position. So we're looking forward to Saturday.
Yeah, and Max Cressmar, he came off quite early on last weekend. How's he doing? And also fellow Lamella, he's been nursing injuries as well.
Yeah, so Max has his scan tomorrow, so we'll find out the severity of what the injury is. Again, another loss for us. Max has been excellent. And
Max Cressmar, he came off quite early on last weekend. How's he doing? And also fellow Lamella, he's been nursing injuries as well.
Yeah, so Max has his scan tomorrow, so we'll find out the severity of what the injury is. Again, another loss for us. Max has been excellent and a real leader in the changing room. So we await what the scan results will come back, and then we could rehab him accordingly and try and get him back as quick as possible. He's had a good working week. He's trained really well, and again, it's a great addition back into the squad with a man of such experience and such a massive personality in the change room. So it's great to have Fells back, and he'll be in contention for selection on Saturday.
And just lastly, I've been told that we might be able to expect some weather while we're up there, but can the boys draw from the performance at Yeovil in how to sort of deal with those conditions?
Yeah, certainly. I think we've shown it on more than one occasion this season. The conditions have to be managed, and we have to play to them accordingly. But it's, like I say, it's going to be an affair that is going to be really tight, I feel, in my opinion. You look at the balance of both sides and the momentum for both teams. We're expecting a good game of football, but it'll be a real challenge. But the weather will be one to deal with then. But we take every game as it comes. But we're really looking forward to the opportunity of going up there and hopefully bringing back something and putting on a performance.
Brilliant. Thanks, Sam.
Thank you, mate.